What's up, what's up? Welcome to a new playlist. I know another one. I have like 100 different one and they're all incomplete, so bear with me. So this one is a special playlist, right? So uh as a new creator, as a new content creator who still has a ton of got ADHD, so I'm gonna have ideas for the next 3 to 4 hours. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna have ideas for a long time. I still want to do some content that is archive because, for example, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, you're working a lot. You overworking. It's not really paying enough results." Like, this is what I want to do. I want to create content, but it's also an archive. So my life, and I know this is highly narcissistic. I know that this is highly egotistical. These are not traits I want to showcase. This is not trait I think I have or I think I suffer from. But I do want to make an archive, and what I want to do is react to show or at least do a summary of shows. And I know reaction content has a lot of of naysayer, like, oh, this is when you run out of ID, when this is when you're non-creative, not original. But to be fair, what I'm trying to do here are shows that nobody gives a shit about because they're old show. We're gonna be reviewing tons of show. Like the list keeps on adding on. I'm thinking about Walking Dead. I'm thinking about Arrested Development. I'm thinking about Community. I'm thinking about The Office. I'm thinking about I'm gonna do another playlist for Canadian show, for example, Trailer Park Boy, Kenny versus Penny. I'm gonna do a ton of show for that, and it's mainly about me having an archive on show that impact my life. I understand that this could be seen, and it probably is. If I'm being completely honest, it probably is. As I'm trying to keep the nostalgia alive, trying to keep memories alive, because again, I got ADHD, and most of the shit that happened, I don't remember. So it's trying to keep that. It's trying to keep this. Or I did start. I want to do YouTube, right? I want to do YouTube. There's a part of me that wanted to do YouTube at 16. There's another part of me that wanted to do YouTube at 21. There's a part of me that wanted to do YouTube at 25, right? And there's a part of me at 30 that realized that a lot of time has passed, and if I want to do it, it's my last chance. Not that there's an age to start, not that there's an age that is considered too old to do whatever the fuck you want. But for me, personally, I'm in a place right now where I have no responsibility, I have no girlfriend, I have a job that I love, I got a very restrictive circle of friends. And yeah, I understand that if I want to do a show like that or a playlist like that, this is the moment. Again, another reason why I'm doing this is because those shows, right, that have impacted me so much are on Netflix. The reason why I'm actually saying this is not a promotion for Netflix. I think Netflix suffer from a lack of content most of the time, but these show one day will disappear. One day will disappear, and I won't have access to them. So this is me kind of giving closure to these show, kind of giving closure to the impact they had on my life. So when they're not going to be available, I'm not going to watch them again. For example, it's so funny to me that so many people watch the Office over and over again. As many as in background, I'm a guy that watches YouTube while I'm streaming, and I stream like 4 or 5 hours a day, and a lot of time I'm watching the same video over and over again, not because I'm bored, not because there's no content on YouTube. There is amazing content on YouTube, but I do believe that those video I've liked them for a reason, and there's no way I'm gonna remember 1,000 videos. So I keep on watching them over and over again because they make me feel like, hey, I'm kind of enjoying this content. This is content that been with me through hardship, and I know a lot of time you have to move on in life, and I know it's better to promote the present and the future, but in this specific case, these are things that have made me who I am. And one day, I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm not saying that at all. But what I do believe is I'm the reason why I am the way I am is because of external. Internal is nature versus nurture. For that very reason, I want to remember who I am, so that way, if something were to happen to me, and negatively change me, for example, I don't know. I'm thinking becoming a father is a beautiful thing. This is a positive impact, but I think there's so much negative impact. For example, if I become depressed, I'm going to be able to watch these again to say, hey, depression is something that affects me a lot. If I'm able to watch these video and be like, yo, you started a product and you're so fond of this project, because like I said, I know I'm going from left to right, left to right. I'm sorry about that. But these are shows that really impact me. These are the content I want to see, because again, a lot of my role model died, or I'm not sure, are dying or did die. For example, the singer of All Star Smash Mouth died last week, right? And I understand that these memories, some of them are gonna last, some of them are not gonna last. I don't want all of them to last. But this is kind of like a kind of me opening. This is part of who I am. This is me sharing, oversharing, possibly, but it's still sharing. Yeah, so this is the playlist. I understand that this video doesn't make any fucking sense, but for that one person who understand, hats off to you. As always, I love you guys. Take care of each other, take care of yourself, be weird, fuck the rest, because being weird fucking rocks.